what we're trying to do is the heart of the CrossFit model for athletic strength and conditioning is that we have made the point that GPP, general physical preparedness, is been given short shrift. That there's more opportunity to improve the success of an athlete. This is interesting, especially where the margins of victory are super tight. So you give me a community where the difference between first and fifth place will be a total of 2/10 or 3/10 of a second. What I'm going to tell you is that I can make more ranking change with GPP in there than I can more sport-specific training, and it's just that simple. And I had published a couple of times on the message board and elsewhere a list of some things that we had learned about GPP, and I think it's a really important list. But we're the GPP people, and your general physical preparedness should advance for a decade, and with almost no athletes does it, and that's a mistake. That's a mistake. I can also tell you this, that fixing chinks in your armor will manifest in improved sporting performance even when the chink was seemingly irrelevant to the activity. So we got hold of the guys at USA Skiing and found out they couldn't do shit for pull-ups, and the women had none. The guys sucked and the women were abysmal. And I just said, we've got to fix it. We've got to fix it. And we took Jana Mendez. The girl's America's best skier, and she can't do pull-ups. You know, and boy, by the end of the summer, she had 20. And she comes back and she'd tell you that pull-ups make a huge difference in skiing. And how do you know? You know what? And she was just so convinced of it. I've got a bunch of examples like this where an activity that is seemingly mechanically unrelated to the sporting performance makes a difference in the performance, in the implementation. I'm of the view that the demands physiologically, metabolically, hormonally of sport are so complex that they're not perfectly knowable. And I want to throw out a broad net. And I want to increase work capacity across broad time and modal domains. And what we're finding, and not because we're recruiting them, but they're coming back to us, that world-class swimmers, world-class jiu-jitsu, guys in the NFL are coming forward. I got Fran and Elizabeth and Diane times for all the starters on the Colts. You know, I mean, it's amazing what's going on. And that, frankly, is a little bit of a surprise to me.